But what I do know is that I need to get this department out of here, and technology departments don't transport easily. They, unlike the business office, which I kid our CFO and say, just pick up your suitcases and on Tuesday morning you go to the new place. Technology is a much more purposeful process. They're connected with a lot of wires and a lot of people machinery, so that we need to start on that project early. And the way that project evolved was we decided to put the business office on the second floor there because we were not able to put it on Stent Hall. We don't have the height limit capacity that we need to add on to Stent Hall. The existing mansion is more than 34 feet, but it's a historic building and it's grandfathered in, I guess, at its height. But we had looked at putting the business office on the flat roof on the back section here, but I couldn't get the height we needed. We could only get 7-foot ceilings. So we were not able to do that, so we decided to put it over with the technology because there is some rationale in putting them there. They don't need to be central in the middle of campus, so it made a whole lot of sense to put them over there. And as we developed that project, it turns out there's more rational reason to put them over there as well as we develop this, because we have existing facilities in the Creative Art and Design Center. There's a large conference room in there, sort of a conference center, with a conference room and a little kitchenette supporting that. That is valuable to the business office. They can hold meetings in there. We are constrained by the size of the footprint, and by connecting these two buildings, we can take advantage of existing restrooms and an existing elevator that doesn't need to be built in the new building. We're connecting it with a bridge that mimics the bridge that is in the atrium of this building, so it's a further architectural tie to this building. And I really think that when it's finished, you would look at it and not know that it was built at two different times. We have paid particular attention to the backside of the building and the landscape buffers and the screening. After our meeting with Ed Goodstein and Fran Eastman, I contacted our landscape contractor, and we've developed a plan to address the issues that seem to be a major concern to them, and that's a little bit of an infill project here where there's a utility pole. So we've got a little bit of a kind of a hole in the landscape. We've come up with a landscape material that it's a Carolina laurel cherry, which can grow hedge or grow as high as we want, and that should infill that very nicely. And then the replacement, actually the relocation of one oak tree from this site to this corner where there was an oak tree that died and was taken out. So we're having all the soil removed and replaced there because it died of oak root rot, fungus or whatever that is. So we're sterilizing the soil, bringing new soil, and we're going to plant an existing oak tree just relocated over there. That will leave us 2 oak trees, existing oak trees in this landscape barrier that will act as a further screen for their view through here. Dan alluded to, or maybe Jeff did, the notion that this is a plug in between 2 buildings. And I remember years ago when we were building this building, one of